Hello everyone, Random595 here. Today we're playing the daily challenge, the 28th of June, the Saturday. Let's see what we get. It's going to be our 7th daily challenge. Alright, we are an Ogre Fire Mage. Well, that is not ideal to be an Ogre and a Mage, but we'll make use of it. We are very tanky, so the good thing is it's hard to accidentally die. The bad thing is we're much more likely to get into bad situations because we're slow. Where we have to use more resources. Grab that. Maybe I should have run a little bit more from a Berserk Bear. Bit of Fireball through there. Fire Mage is super strong and we will get Flame Portal. So we don't have to worry about movement as much. What is my volume set at? Yeah. We'll work on killing that directly. And we take int. You can sometimes try and change as a fire mage. Or not as a fire mage, as an ogre mage. Oh nice, that's the new change. When you run out of MP, it doesn't automatically move you forward. Instead, it selects it and you... Okay, I regened MP. It selects it and says out of mana until you cancel. It is a great change, which I actually suggested, so happy with that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. You can change to be melee if you want, but it does depend on what you find. Sometimes, depending on the run, I'll even hold all my resources until I get to the second zone. Second zone talent book. Man, struggling with my words today. This also got changed. It's going to be completely broken. It's power shot. Power shot on cooldown. Oh, that is disgusting. How is that? How is that a good idea? This is 10 turn cooldown instead of the 5 turns that was meant to be a fireball. 5 turns that it used to be. Okay. That is on the melee equivalents, because obviously that got changed. Let's see. Get that way. Fireball, knockback. Yeah. You can consider holding the HP pots on an ogre because you already have high base HP. Like we need that. That's the wrong term to knock it back. Fine. Ooh, we get a melee weapon. Kind of have committed to going mage. We want to work on killing that guy. Yeah. Fireball some of these. We've got to be careful because we can't run away that smoothly. One speed point lets us turn the corner once. Be aware of. And that is going to be huge damage plus the hit points. It's actually fairly nice. Blink scroll, good consumables, and the easy one, though maybe not the greatest for a fire mage because there is fire resistant stuff. Taking that AP, that damage up, get some free shots here. That actually worked out way better than I thought it would. I think maybe we got a little bit lucky. Should normally be that great. I should be meleeing and then when they get closer here, 9 damage. Yeah. Talent point. Do not take Shield of Flames. It is a trash talent. It's something that you should only take if you have absolutely nothing left to take. And even then you wait and see if you can get something better. Alright. Some changes I've actually suggested for Ogre is, let's just take that guy out. I think that perhaps they could have higher food, like 30 max food, which would help with the diagonal movement, costing them extra food, which I don't really think is part of the Ogre design, it's just the consequence of the mechanic. And I think Ogre should be able to use two-handed weapons with one hand. Be pretty cool. Alright, I believe they did have that in the past. Just go back, fire some nice fireballs, and then keep running. That's pretty good. That's... yeah, fire resistant. Ah, out of MP. Very nice. Thank you, game, for not sending me flying forward for no good reason. Okay. Another change to Ogre, I think, is perhaps out of combat. And with no enemies on the screen, you should be able to move diagonally. That way, all the terrain issues wouldn't be a problem anymore. 2 speed points will be absolutely huge. I think I do just take that immediately. That properly. Take the TP later on. Yeah, nice. Yeah, what we can actually do is drop a fireball here and hit him twice. And hit myself because I'm blind. That's fine. Fire is probably more common. We're also more likely to get hit by poison. Because we're slow. This goes int. And I think I take Flame Portal first. Yeah. A bit of... yeah, God. Why did I hit myself with a second one in exactly the same way? What am I doing? How many times do I normally fire pop myself? 0. Where? Focus on one of them first. Like that. There's our talent point and an extra talent there. Okay. Probably worth it to keep hitting this guy. I thought that would deal more damage, to be honest. Fire resistance is being a little bit annoying. I will just take int so we can get our talents a bit better. Kind of catch up for being down on int. I lose the speed points, and unless I give up the ranged weapon, it's not like we have melee talents, at least not yet. So it might be more effective against some of these guys as this comes in. Like right here, would it not be more effective to get them like that? Now down to 1 speed point. Let's see which talents you have for me. Discord, really good as a spell. Stealth Mastery is super good. Killing Sharks is possible. Go back to that. We'll keep that around just in case. Yeah. Are there any other Ogre changes I was thinking about? No, mostly just, oh yeah, one of the things about letting them move diagonally is it could take 2 turns. It'll be completely fine if it took 2 turns. So you can move diagonally only when nothing's on the screen and nothing is aggro. Just to make wandering smoother. Wandering, exploring, you know what I mean. Okay. Worth. I guess you should take the damage first, and then you're not wasting the HP. I've already got the lower HP. Same applies to using the speed points. Great, because we don't really have the abilities not to take the damage from that. I'm gonna pull this guy and then run away so we don't pull the boss. Engage where there was knockback. We have 2 invulnerability shrooms. Will that guy take it? Run far enough this way. There's no... yeah. He is weak to fire, yes. So that's going to be the play. And gone. Okay, this is not a good item for mages. We will not be using that. Continue on down. Orc Fortress. Possibly meaning could go melee. Let's go through this door because it's a better angle. Yeah, there will be a healer there, won't there? Okay, if you get iced, well, we won't let it happen. If I go here, what I could do, back, that probably still lets, yeah, until the next turn. I could make steam and block core damage. Would have been possible. Go greedy for the damage. Okay. Oh, nope. Don't put that on. Didn't realize I already had a hat. And knockback. Yeah. Getting a lot of value out of having power shot. Like here, just make a bit of distance. Fireballing a little bit more. Out of mana. Okay, nice. Gonna take a little bit of getting used to where it actually selects, like, a little jarring that it does that, but also you really want that to happen, so compared to stepping forward, right? I would use that if I was gonna go melee. We should save gold to buy talents. I think I'll take this just because it's nice. Making sure I understand what's here when we come back. Burst of Flame, Wall of Fire. I'm a bit low on MP to really use Burst of Flame. I find Burst of Flame is very MP heavy. Got 3 speed points, which is nice. That out. Yeah, even being like super low damage, we're getting a lot of it. That's going to overheal all of them. What am I doing? Fighting ogres will be annoying. Let's just separate this guy. Cool. I could separate the ogres as well. We just go up. It makes sense. Now he is faster than me. I have actually this to move. And it also gets away from grabs. Which reminds me, I'm thinking of making some danger score levels on grab. And the ways you can deal with it. Okay. That wasn't the best place to engage. Always remember on Ogre that you can retreat just as fast in a straight line as well, I'm a bit low on speed points, so I don't quite get where I wanted to hit that. Okay, I guess I just take all of them out. There's one left. Whew, just in time. Yeah. So in a straight line you retreat just as fast, but it's only when you have to go diagonally that you're slower. Okay, well that is kind of sad. Will be Burst of Flames. Put there for now. Be pit trapped. Okay. There. That hit me. That was silly. That is not trapped. Leave that for now. Nice. What do you have for me? Power shot. Well, now we're gonna have double power shot. What's the difference? Okay. So, why does this have so much more damage? Because it has bonus damage that this doesn't have. Alright. Still fine. Alright, what else do you have? So we don't really need a second damage type anymore because Yenda doesn't have his resistances removed. Still probably a good idea. Because Yenda had his resistances removed. Range Mastery, don't really care. Freeze doesn't really work well with fire abilities. Sleep Bomb, yeah, if we get the dex. Not really sure I agree with Yenda having his resistances removed. I don't think that was... Like, yes, it was punishing if you fought Yenda and you didn't have a second damage type, but why would you not have a second damage type, if you know what I mean? Like, isn't that player's choice? You should always take one. It's not that hard. You just need any other damage type. Yeah, not sure I agree with that. Ooh, take the... Well, hey, not the worst thing in the world. I do think it makes sense for Yenda to have, you know, resistances, right? Fire Mage not getting damaged easily by fire attacks, like, it makes sense. And it's not hard to counter. Let's go down. Not like it's asking you to have one specific damage type. What is the best? I've got double. No, he's reflective. What am I doing? That won't burn me. I'm just. Yeah. Let's sit here. Kill these guys first. I want to take that. I do have burst, which gives me nice range and damage. I should actually use the right ability there. I'm already out of mana because of what I did. Okay. I'll just kill that one guy. I can't speed point. Do you have grab? No. So here, as long as I have one speed point to change direction, good. I'll get them next to each other. Chances are I can't hit him with that. I'm gonna kill the top guy. Use that, I guess. Burnt that first. Okay, fine. Dodge. Speed point. Yeah, I kind of want to avoid that, but it should only be 5 turns. Not the best terrain to get past him. Bit of flame portal maybe. I want to attack. I'm gonna keep berserking like that. He's almost dead. Power Strike is so bad for enemies. Got there. So much easier if we were slightly faster. Okay, got two of these guys. We'll just approach one. Use our knockbacks. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Back a little bit. Alright. You thought you could get close? I have another power shot. Alright, these guys do absorb MP, right? Yeah, I want to hit more of them. We're invulnerable, so no harm in fireballing ourselves. Now there is harm in that. 20% more damage. Possibility. I'm going to peek down here real quick. Yeah. And just eat. See which boss we get. Get this one. Alright. We've got the mud, which is really good against the wolves. A second enchant scroll. Hold on to that. Let's just peek and say, look, is there a reason to fight that? No. So why would I? They probably die in one. Did not. I thought it would. I didn't really check the damage. Really the best talent options available. Game, why would I fight that? Yeah. That, take this, check this corner. Happy with that. Do I want to fight this boss now? I need one more int to get the things I want. What I can do is get away from this guy fairly reliably. I just do this. Means I'll 1v1ing the boss. Does this count as being wet? Doesn't look like it. Even though it kind of looks like a liquid. Yeah, we are less effective against the He's gonna probably take that invulnerability shroom. Yeah, less effective against the mud golems, I believe. Kind of immune to fire. We only have 18 MP. I should have bought the MP pots, right? They're both HP wells. Well, this side has these things. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this. Just sit here for a little bit. Get that back. Yeah, if I'm here, I can knock him back that way twice. Alright, I think we'll start with that, and this is going to be more damage. Ooh. Wait up. So that's 9 more for 50% more MP, and it's only one. Wait, it's only 1 more MP now, but it's 50% more damage. That's actually more damage efficient, and it does have more range. Really matters. I didn't realize this only costs 5 now. That's actually, that spell should not cost 5. Okay, we get int, and now we can take fire and damage. Okay, so now don't use that one as much, and we just need more MP. Up we go. Up we go. Double check you real quick. Yeah, I mean, technically that's a way to get MP, but I don't really want that. I think it is worth stopping by the merchant even though he's all the way back here. Telling you that. Taking this. Yes. Big increase in our total MP. No. No. Okay. One net, so we have the option. And extra food isn't bad. Alright, let's go down. We have sewers, which is a bit of water, but I think we'll be just fine. I've just got to watch out for the lack of MP. That is a bit annoying that we aggroed that. I also have no levitation. Okay, so I'm wondering if we're going to pull those guys. If I chill here. Are you going to step on that? I'm kind of okay with that. Damage is a little bit low. So they are on the water right now. Yes. Okay, so this still has cooldown. And use that. Let's drop this for now. And then I use this one. You are on that. Take this guy out. Okay, take this. Damage, probably watch the MP, so I'll basic attack while we got extra. That is just a fireball. You get one of these to the face. Just here to set up to kill them as they come in, and you 10 MP left. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go here so I can actually get some hits off. That deals more damage when they're adjacent. Don't have any fire that I can easily use. I think it is just gonna be a fireball when they get close, because that's still my AoE. I have speed points, so I may as well. Oh, didn't use them. It's fine. We do have this to use in a moment. Yeah, now we get out of here. Yeah, going back that was fine. They're going to be fast on the water. Yeah, you're going to come in, and then knocked. Fireball. Surprised you didn't lunge like that. And then we keep you on that for a while to take additional damage. Fireball to almost take you out. Okay, that was really fun. This should spawn here. Hint. Well, there's more stuff to take. It's fine. And you, what have you got for me? Summon item? Summon item. Definitely summon item. What am I wishing for? So I could go a staff. I lose one of my knockbacks, but I get way higher damage on that. Oh, now that is huge, and it gets 2 enchants instantly, and the entire game just changes. 17, so much more MP, so much AP. Like, that item is, yeah, ridiculous. Where is it auto exploring to if it tries to go that way? We almost have to eat a food, which is somewhat good for us. I should remember, if I have MP, that is the play. And one. Got the this bit, okay. And if I go here, this should next turn it will hide me. And now it won't hide me. Now it will hide me. Okay. Continue to debate in my head what I want to wish for. I don't think there's a way to hit all of them. Maybe I should get them off the water first. That one there. There. What do I wish for? Can't think of anything that will, like, you know, give me more MP. Guaranteed. That wouldn't be bad. We can drop this. Can I reach the back from there? Yeah, nice. I don't know why I shot that instead of just walking on it, but hey. We just did that. Summon item again. Ball of fire. So I really like the long cooldown, and I like the flame portal no cooldown. So I'm going to take long first, then flame portal. Power shot stealth. Bible is last on the list. Right, why am I going up? I have really good consumables this time. It might just be staff. What was the other one? It was AT, so there can be a staff-based one there, and I don't really need the staff right now. There are no thanks. I wonder. Boom. Nice thing about a staff is I'll be able to shoot through that. Pretty sure my current bow doesn't. That spell is just a little bit strong. I have a lot of talents to get, but would I spend that? It's kind of expensive. The fact that this has the range it has as well is just... I mean, it works. Most got the MP back. I mean, this is all going to burn up anyway, so I may as well chuck that on there. Get a little bit of extra damage, right? Missed that bottom corner, didn't we? Hello. Somewhat flame resistant. Probably still best to... that, then this way will hit most of them. Okay, what's over here? Let me through. Burn all of this. Wonder if that's enough. Okay, it does need a little bit of assistance. That's pretty much enough. Slightly overkill, but hey. Dex again. Now we can get power shot plus more stealth if we wanted. Yeah. Do that. Why not? Long duration helping out there. Boom. And enchant. One more speed point with a bit of HP. Let's see. Maybe that's best. Regenerating HP. Hello there. How about... no. He doesn't get knocked back. The arrow doesn't move in time. That's funny. Okay. Unblock his vision. Take that. Over here. We never got there. Ah, yes. Bye. Hello and goodbye. If I burn that like this. Good. Ah, there's it right there. We get the Kraken. So there is a really cheap way to kill this guy. And wait, is that no cooldown yet? It is not. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Run it around this way first. Okay, not really that much more difficult. And you go over here. And so what you can do is just sit here and hit him over the top. Now it takes a while. You can also use this ability. Takes a bunch of MP, but it does work. And it's just completely free. Wait again. Won't take that long. You could probably go hide out of vision and get that MP back faster. Maybe it's better to keep him on that, get more damage. And last time, and he'll be dead for free. This works on most bosses. Because you, with Flame Wall, you can portal over any of these gates. Okay, do I care about using that? The answer is not at all. Alright, let's head... There wasn't really that much at the merchant. And we didn't get a merchant in that zone, so there should be one in the next zone. In fact, I believe there has to be. Sleep Bomb is insanely good, so I guess we can take that. Okay. Need more talent points. Let's head down. And eat. Yo. Alright, we did aggro that. Oh, that is nice. Thank you, game. I think I needed more talent points. Still getting value from that this whole time. I'm going to take Flame Portal no cooldown first, because that's what you can use to get out of anything. Okay, so I should be able to, actually from here, what we can do, actually the range got reduced, so oh, it still works. It still works. That is a straight upgrade, and we enchant it instantly. What's the maximum int we can have? 20. Okay, good. Check that. Yeah. That is with the nerfed range, by the way. We've got so many consumables this run. We have so many. No, this one? Oh, we can't place it where I was trying to place it. I see what's happening here. Go like this. That is a little annoying. Let's get away from that. Probably could have placed that better. Multiple. And considering... Oh, we didn't even get an attribute. Power Shot, Stealth, Summon item are the three that we're looking at. I don't even know what I want the first summon item for, so we'll just take fast on that. Can't go wrong with that. Why wouldn't it let me place that where I wanted to? I wonder. That was a bit weird. This. Take that guy out. Yeah. And I'm messing around a little bit. Really should just be that combo and everything. How dare you even approach my screen? I should get the MP back. Alright, what do we have here? Tough and Haste, but for a power pot, and this one is the one that we need. You know, drop this so we have a bunch of options. See that coming towards me. Go on. Always better to make more of the flame walls. I'm sure there's probably a better, you know, like place I could have put that or something. Okay, it worked. You have for me over here. Shield of Ice charge, it's all good. I'm gonna take another stealth. This one here, it looks like I don't need, but at the same time, why not? Yeah. Now 2 golems, one of them hasted, and what's behind it? Oh, it's a 3rd golem behind it. Okay, you're gonna come lunge at me. I am okay with. And I'm going to let you lunge past. If I'd done that better, maybe I could have got him into a wall or something. Even more damage. Knock, sleep, work on this guy. Make some distance. Could have gone one more back. Nice. And grab all of that. So you will probably just be a speed point at this stage. Yeah, I'm happy with just a speed point. Always good to have a few more of those. Alright. That's kind of an annoying location, but I can always flame portal out. In fact, I'm going to go over here. Just there. Knock you into that. The reason I did it that way is so that I'd get more damage on him so he wouldn't have any chances to shoot me. Should do it this way in case we use the flames. No MP. That's okay. Sure. Really need it. No reason to fight that. Is there a reason to clear more? Yeah, because I feel like it. I've been kind of full clearing, but there is no reason to fight that. Kind of full clearing, like at least checking everything. Leaving some pockets of enemies. Where it doesn't make sense to kill them. Back over that way. That. There's no chest in that. Okay. Boom. Yeah, he might summon, but whatever. Didn't even. Let's go here. Oh, nice. Extra MP. And that was the merchant that I said had to exist. Okay, what do you have for me? You have AP. I mean, I guess I really don't care about that. I mean, that is summon skeleton. Strong. Would put a second thing on for 3 more speed points, but I really don't need 9 speed points, right? What's this? None of this gives me more MP, right? I'm not blind. Old res. One of those is good. Never have too many blinks. I don't have levitation. We'll take that. Do I want a fear scroll just so I have? Normally I wouldn't buy a fear scroll, but kind of funny. Have all of that. Okay. Let's get down. Yep. We do get the staff. Okay. I'm deliberately doing that to stay a little bit further away so they can't damage me. Why not? Can I do that from that tile? I still can. I wonder what happens. How close do I have to be? You used to be able to hit there. So one more tile in. If I do this and then run like this, do I pull just you? He might yell. He didn't. Not that I really think possibly much of a problem. So you're there. Wonder how fast you die. I am standing on unstable and terrain that I will take damage from, so let's just block vision. And does that knock? Probably not. Sleep. Cool. We are on wrong kind of terrain. Let's just go here. This in advance. Why am I not using this ability? Okay. Change to this for 18 damage, more damage on the power strikes. We'll take our maxed out int, eat a food, wish for... What kind of gloves can you even get? I wouldn't normally wish for this. I'm just curious, thinking about it. Okay, whatever. Doesn't affect me. And no need to fight that. Okay. 58 gold. Plus that. Go back up. Sell this here. 82. Good enough. Sure, whatever. I could change one int into a little bit more MP or more regen. Or that. Yeah. Emergency wish. Down. All the way down. I have killed this boss, yep. I've got... that is a good consumable. So we're missing levitation. That is what we don't have. Okay, not sure if... I don't want to trigger any of that, so we'll just play it safe. Here. There. This one is completely free. Even if that is... Oh, okay. Well, it should have been completely free, because I was saying I can do this, but I messed up. It's fine. Okay, this one, we can take our time. We can't really hide the body of that. Place this here. Destroy you. Okay, so I need to get rid of your body or kill this guy first. You're probably no need for that. Let's make sure we don't pull anything there. Fireball, you can probably hit me. No, you can't even hit me. There. Get 2 of them because it's more MP efficient. And just sleep you. Take you out with our huge damage from that. And actually out of MP, but we can shoot through that now, which is actually pretty nice. So one trick you can do here is because we've got Flame Portal, we actually don't really have to be Don't have to full clear that. You can just zoom around the whole map. I wonder if it's better to go this way. And we'll check down here. Not that one. And I could have grabbed that shroom on the way through here. Go here. Link across there. And if I sleep you, none of that ends up next to me and I take no damage. I did go through with a little bit less resources. Maybe that's something I should consider for this. I want to keep these guys somewhat separated. And that deals good damage now. I guess, why not? If I kill you, does that like deal it in order or something? So I don't have speed points. I do have this. How am I going to work on killing you? Let's just go with this. We also have the good shrooms spread around now, which is very nice for us. I used the wrong ability. I thought I was using this one. Yeah. Knock you back. That. Sleep you. Yeah, we'll kill that. A little bit MP inefficient. I do have this ability. When am I ever using this? Well, let's go here. Drop that as far as we can. Shoot you. And then you die. He'll try and pull me when he can. I thought that would kill you. Out of MP. I don't want to get pulled in that scenario. You're going to pull me now. You reflective? You are. That's fine. So, I guess... should be one on the far side. Let's take you out. I wasn't expecting that, my bad, but I can jump here. That's what I was looking for. Yep, make use of that. You know what else would deal damage? The flame wall would have dealt damage. And we're gonna have to get out of here past this guy, so we need to drop a flame wall. This. And into that works for me. And looks like these are the last guys here anyway. Okay, and then we'll get our full MP back. Oh, you're not reflective. And there we go. Okay. We've got the 3 power pots. Let's head down. This one does have the drop walls. I'm going to drop it more on this side to block that. That's got to be our primary target. You're going to blink something in, aren't you? Well, come over here. That lets me hit both and be MP efficient. Don't quite burst. That's my bad. And then I wasted a bunch of MP. Okay. Well, how do I get them all? How do I get both of these guys? I guess I knock. That actually works really. Okay. You. And I'll take one shot to kill that. You know what? Okay. Yeah, when are you gonna res something? Can I get some of these? Yeah, you get slept or killed. I can probably kill you. Okay. One over that side. Go in, and then I stand on this. The idea being he can't raise the one I'm standing on. Okay, I put you a little bit too close. Okay, we sleep you. It's okay. It hits us. There's going to be the next place we get. Okay, you're going to keep reviving everything, which is kind of annoying. Let's go down here then. Gone. There's the stairs. And we're out of here. Okay. Definitely kill them properly. If you don't want them to all keep rezzing themselves. Let's see. Go up asleep. I should make it so only one of these aggroes. Let's throw that over here. Kind of annoying that they went over there. Because that guy is now awake. How much damage can we do? This. That's gonna split him if I do it. You're all shooting me. Took a fair bit of damage there. Run in here. Take this. Then. I like fighting near the top. Let's try and kill these guys. This one. Take that guy out first. You're on that, so you actually can't be taken out. Just kill you. If I knock you once, then that was. Why did that not shoot? This was that guy really closer? Yeah, I could kill all of these if I want, but I also have a ton of power pots. So why would I? that. Is there a reason for me to get in closer is the next question. So I can just sit back and destroy this guy with power. Okay, and then just go through. So we're gonna have no flame resistant Yender, fire Yender. Gonna make this a bit easier. Do that. And take this. These guys will still be flame resistant, but we do have power shot and that, which is part of the reason I took it. And I thought I'd have something to knock that. Oh yes, that deals AoE. Eat a food. Knock you up. Gone. Ooh. And I let myself get smited. So, I also have this. Now we're gonna blink over here. Pop that again. Do I not have the speed points? Blink here. Do this. Take that. Where's Yender? Blink over there. I think he just went. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm going to flame wall here. I can move here. Power pot. And power pot again. Actually, I can just kill you with fire. I'm trying to use non-fire damage. There, that's a fair bit of damage. Just rushing because I wanted to win in under 45 minutes. That's why I started being very aggressive. Yeah, full clearing on an Ogre Mage will take a little bit longer, but we managed to still do it. And normally I'd play that way safer. I was like, oh, I can still make it. And we had the consumables to spare. Okay, well that was Ogre Fire Mage with the new non-fire resistant Yender. I don't really like it. I don't like the like I have, this is my alternate damage type, and I wasn't even, you know, aiming to get one. It's not hard. It's not hard to get one more damage type. Well, that's my opinions, but I really do like most of the other changes, so see you guys in the next one.